Just gorgeous. Wow.
And this morning, here is what's brewing. The Kraft Heinz Company has decided not to shell out $5 million for a 30-second Super Bowl commercial this year. Sounds kind of smart financially, but instead the ketchup and mustard giant is using that money to allow all 42,000 of their employees to stay home the day after.
This is
the big
awesome.
game.
Oh my gosh, the Monday after the Super Bowl apparently has the lowest work attendance of any day on the year, which I didn't know. Kraft Heinz also started a petition that they'll be sending to Congress, actually asking lawmakers to make the Monday after the Super Bowl a national holiday so we can all
Go
benefit.
Heinz. Yeah, we're going to have to eat a lot of ketchup now.
I love
in
ketchup.
celebration.
That's like my favorite thing.
How
with
nice would that be, though, to have the day after? I mean, it is like one of the biggest celebrations of the year, whether you're a football fan or not. You have
And the game is so, it's on late, so
Sure.
you're going to bed late, so it's hard to get up the next day.
WTNH, management, do we have any confirmation on that? No, still nothing. All right, well,
Okay.
we'll work on that. It's
We need
funny.
to petition our bosses.
Yes, we'll start a petition here on CT Style today. Funny side note, my
Yes.
grandpa used to be a tomato grower for Heinz Ketchup back in the day.
Really?
400-acre tomato farm.
Where?
South Jersey.
Oh, that is the coolest story.
Little fun fact there.
That is a fun fact. If you're a little groggy this morning, it actually is okay because new research reveals why you shouldn't feel guilty about hitting that snooze button, Ryan.
I like that.
And you know how tough it is for all of us to get
very
up
tough,
early, right?
yeah.
Instead, it could mean you're actually more intelligent, creative, and happy.
That must mean you only sleep 2 or 3 hours a night because you're a genius, you're happy,
so
you're
nice.
fun, you're sweet. British researchers found that people who stay up late are more likely to be smarter than those who go to bed early, which is interesting. Their study also finds that kids who stay up late are more likely to turn into smart adults.
Really? That's, yeah. They say that, what? How many hours do you sleep?
Me, like 5, 6 hours a night. Yeah.
Really?
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's
I
not
wish.
very
I know it's not a lot,
You're supposed
but
to get like
burning the candle at both ends
least
here.
7 to 8 hours.
Well, it's
a
tough for
day.
kids too. I mean, now with all the homework and everything, and
Yes.
staying up late, it's
But I know
it's
you
tough
work.
for people
You
to,
work hard. This guy works really hard.
We're hustling. What can we say? Hey, we were just talking about the Super Bowl, and just in time for that, there's some big brains over at Tostitos. They're developing a new chip bag that you can use while you're enjoying the game with a few cold, refreshing adult beverages. The limited edition Tostitos Party Bag features sensors that detect alcohol on someone's breath.
Apparently, if you blow into it and it detects you that you've been drinking, it'll offer a $10 Uber discount, a credit for a discounted ride home after the game. But it also, I think it turns red or something.
Yeah,
the
so
bag
don't drive.
even has technology that lets you tap your phone to the bag to call for that ride. That, just to be clear to everybody, though, this is not a breathalyzer. It really is just more to just let you know that maybe perhaps you've just been drinking too much alcohol.
Sure. Get
Doesn't
an
really give
Uber.
you anything.
Call somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's interesting how technology is evolving in good and positive ways.
Yeah.
And
Apparently, there's just only a limited number, like 1,000 of them.
All right, all right. Well, hey, let's move on here this morning. Speaking of football, Mac Turk, he is a football player who's used to being in the spotlight on the field and making big plays for the Houston Texans. But now he's actually making news for another reason, being a hero to a mom who simply had a terrible day. This probably happens.
Sweet story.
Yeah.
Sarah Muller had driven to a restaurant with her family, and then she put her baby in the back seat. She actually put her wallet on the roof of her car, forgot about it, and then drove home. It ended up falling off a very busy road.
But thankfully, the NFL star was driving by and saw it, and he pulled over to the side of the road, picked it up, and was able to return it to her. Had credit cards, cash, license in there. Have you ever done that?
I haven't, but can you imagine how relieved she was to get all that back? I mean, that's a lot of stuff you have to replace.
Has to be so nice. One time I accidentally left my laptop on top of my car. So I started to pull away, but thankfully the sunroof was open. So I started to back up, and then the laptop just fell right into
Oh, somebody was watching over you that day. Seriously.
Yeah. So that was a nice moment.
A very nice moment.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's a nice moment between a father and his little girl that is really sure to melt your heart. This is my favorite story of the day. David Crosby posted a YouTube video of a duet he sang with his 4-year-old daughter, Claire, and it's really going viral.
And as the years go by,
our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny.
There it is. Their live version of You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, and it has over 5 million views in just 10 days. How cute is that? The father-daughter duo has a number of Disney songs that they posted on their YouTube page, so she might have a big future. Maybe the next Justin Bieber-esque discovery, because he was discovered on YouTube. Maybe she's next, or maybe the duo.
I totally agree. She actually has her own Instagram page where she's known as the Tiny Musician. Did you hear how she sings? For a 4-year-old, she hits those notes well.
She sure
I mean,
does.
she just knows how to carry a tune.
Better than, well, I can't speak for you. I mean, are you a talented singer? Are you...
I don't think I'm a talented singer, but I can kind of sing. But she has a natural talent that just oozes out.
Sign her up for a contract, you know?
You know,
maybe we can be your agent.
Early.
Get 10%.
Oh, Dad's probably has.
Yeah, he's probably on top of that.
On that one, absolutely. All right, now the story about a marriage. Now, this is an anniversary gift that we're not sure anybody could top.
Yeah.
This one is for their 20th anniversary, and a man in Virginia, this is a lovely gift, gave his wife a kidney.
Yeah, very heartwarming. Cindy Chafin was struggling with many kidney issues over the years and has spent the last 2 years on dialysis, but her husband, Scott, learned that he was actually a match, and on Tuesday, surgeons successfully transplanted one of Scott's kidneys to Cindy. How heartwarming is that?
It really is, and it's a life-saving gift, you know, for her. And what a there's so few people out there who would give something like that, and it's even more touching when your husband is matched to you and he's able to do it. Of course, he would want to. Sure. I would hope he would want to.
Well,
right?
Good husband, true love right there.
Yes, absolutely.
Very nice story. Hey. This is a very unique video. At first, I thought this was Gil Simmons, but take a look at this.
Well, you know he would want to do this.
Yes, he might have tried this a few times with a couple of flips. Take a look at this video here. David Bowden, professional snowmobiler, that's not Gil Simmons to reiterate. Boom, double backflip down the hill. He landed it. That is the first time in history that anybody has ever achieved such a feat.
Can we see it again? Does it come? Do we show it twice? Slow-mo or anything?
Let's see.
Can we? Let's see.
Oh yeah, Jocelyn, your dreams have come true.
Oh my gosh, there goes one. There goes two. Oh my goodness.
So he's been working on that move for 2 years. He's all right.
He's okay, right?
It's been attempted in the past and never has been done successfully. So congrats to him. And
that
he'll be
is great.
in the Winter X Games coming up, but he says he's not going to try that move just for safety purposes.
I gotta tell you, that's not something I would do. I am not a daredevil.
I wouldn't go over that jump, you know, going 5 miles an hour, let alone jumping off and flipping in the air.
Yeah, I don't like heights.
Stay grounded here, okay?
Yeah, I like staying on the ground.